Olympic Committee of Kenya NOC held a successful extraordinary session of the General Assembly today. The meeting held in Nairobi was called for a consultative meeting between the federations and the appointment of the NOC Electoral Board that shall conduct the NOC elections. The second and emergency extraordinary General Assembly was aimed at informing the members of the status of the upcoming electoral process. The appointment of the new board has hit a snag, with the Independent Electoral Commission (IEBC) currently engaged in the ongoing voter registration exercise ahead of the 2022 general elections.
What we really need is that as we are changing the narrative, that every now and then, when every election which it comes, should not be a cutthroat. Should be a way of trying to, once it's done, we move together as a team. So in fact, as we are closing here today, as we move forward in terms of campaigning and all that, let us do it in a more civil way so that we can be able, we are all friends and we are all leaders also on our own way.
As a result, members of the General Assembly have agreed on the Center for Corporate Governance, seconded by the Institute of Certified Public Accountants of Kenya, to conduct the elections.
To propose to this General Assembly that Center for Corporate Governance that affects the elections of the NOC elections scheduled for tentatively 25th, but as we have earlier said, we allow for the Kamkunji, which probably will be on 5th, which can be able to set that date according to the schedule of the Electoral Congress, and therefore wish to present that for ratification to the General Assembly.
A second meeting will be set to agree on the date of the elections within the month of November. The federations were largely represented by their presidents and secretary generals, as well as representatives appointed by the respective federations. The current NOC executive members were also in attendance at the assembly. Also, Rambe